Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Tuesday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today we are in week 17 of our Madden NFL 22 creative player franchise for the Leon Avery series, and we are on the road at Heinz Field. Yes, I know Heinz Field just changed the name recently to Acrisure Stadium, and the 21-year lease agreement had expired, so it's now Acrisure. But we're in the Three River City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and the Steelers lost one game this regular season. That was back in, I think, week 8, if I'm not mistaken, when we played against them in Cleveland. So the Browns have stayed undefeated, and the Steelers have really lost only one game. But we'll check out the playoff picture. So we are still the number 1 seed in the AFC. That is really good to see. But I can't wait for playoffs, and especially Super Bowl, because we'll probably face off against the New York Giants if we reach to that point. So without further ado, we'll show you the uniforms, and we'll see you guys at kickoff. Okay, now in Western PA, the Cleveland Browns are going to be wearing their all-white away alternate option with the white away jersey, white home pants, white striped socks, and white with orange shoes. For the Pittsburgh Steelers, they are just simply going to be wearing their standard black home jerseys with yellow pants, black socks, and white with yellow shoes. We'll see you at kickoff.
Tonight, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports. We'll see Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns.
Alright, so now it is kickoff time here at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. The Browns are ready to kick off, and the Steelers are ready to return it with Cam Sutton. So now Sutton returns this, and he is evidently going to get stopped down at the 29-yard line. So we get to see Big Ben Roethlisberger stepping onto the field for the first time on offense for Pittsburgh. So the Miami of Ohio product steps onto the field. So now 1st and 10. They are in fact going to run it with Najee Harris. So that is a gain of at least 6 on that play for the Alabama product. And he has 13 touchdowns already on the season. So now we're playing some defense, 2nd and 4 here for Cleveland. So Pittsburgh is at the 35-yard line. And supposedly they are just going to run it again with Najee Harris. But then they lose the football. And Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah picks up that fumble recovery. So now Cleveland gets possession of the football. So Pittsburgh does have their first turnover of the game. So we're going to hand this one off to Nick Chubb, number 24 for Cleveland. He is going to run this one from 33 yards and scores the first touchdown of the game, his 60th career rushing TD, and the Browns lead at 7-0 here in Pittsburgh. Alright, so now 1st down and 10 here for Pittsburgh at the 27-yard line. So the Steelers are going to step back to pass, and Roethlisberger, he gets sacked by Owusu-Koramoah, who actually made the fumble recovery on Pittsburgh's last offensive possession. 2nd and 17. Leon Avery did have half a sack there. I will give him credit for that. But that is incomplete. Now this is a 3rd and... let's see. 3rd and 17 now. Myles Garrett out for this season for Cleveland. And the Browns are ready to play some strategic defense once added. Najee Harris makes that reception. Cleveland recovers it. And this is going to be the 2nd fumble recovery for Cleveland already. So now we are going to throw the football out, and I'm thinking about using David Njoku, whom we didn't use in a while. So we're going to throw this pass out to Njoku. There is a penalty on the field. It is a PI, so that is going to be an automatic first down. And it's on Joe Hayden, who formerly played with the Cleveland Browns in his early NFL career. From 2010 to 2016, he played with the Browns. So he's pretty much used to playing against the Browns. Now that he's with the Steelers, and Minka Fitzpatrick claims an INT. So we were going to throw the pass to Jarvis Landry, but Pittsburgh now has possession. So Cleveland does in fact get a turnover in this one. So first and 10. And we get an INT for this payback. So we don't really get it for a touchdown necessarily. John Johnson claimed it. So we're going to use the X-Dig pass play. And I hope we don't throw another INT, because this is going to be a really good episode thinking about it wise. So Jarvis Landry claims reception. It gets it down at the 1. So this makes it first and goal for Cleveland. And I think we're just going to score a touchdown out of the way. So we're going to throw this pass, and that is incomplete. Now, this is in fact second and goal. We do not want to make that mistake thinking about throwing another INT, because Minka Fitzpatrick, he is such an elite secondary for this Pittsburgh defense. So we're going to use the stick pass play again, and hopefully we can get a touchdown on this play. And we do with David Njoku. So we're actually going to take a break here. Something cool has just happened. We had just claimed an INT, and Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah is going to definitely get that pick 6 for the Cleveland Browns. So that's his third INT this year. And I think he had a pick 6 when we were on the road against the Minnesota Vikings back in week 4. So Ben Roethlisberger now has thrown 2 INTs for Pittsburgh. We're going to go on break. We'll see you guys in the second quarter. Alright, so first down and 10 here in Pittsburgh. The Browns are up 21-0. This is just the beginning of the second quarter here in Western Pennsylvania. And Nick Chubb has broken some tackles, 2 rushes, 80 yards, and 1 touchdown on the day. So he's going to wind up having at least 150, 200-ish by the end of this episode if he puts up his run game pretty well, and I think he should at least do so. But now we're at 100. Now this is going to be a first and goal from the 3-yard line here in Pittsburgh. So Browns are going to hand it off to Chubb. Touchdown Cleveland. So this will be 29-0 here at Heinz Field. Alright, so now first down and 10. Ben Roethlisberger going to step back to pass. He's going to throw that out to Najee Harris. So that is, in fact, first down and 10. We are blitzing here on the defense. So Pittsburgh, they're at their 44-yard line. So first and 10. They're going to run it with Najee Harris. But then Leon Avery knocks the ball out of Najee Harris's hands, and Leon Avery just runs it straight into the end zone for a touchdown, and it's going to be 36-0 here in Pittsburgh, PA, and we're going to take a break. Wow. Leon Avery gets his first defensive touchdown of the game, so he's had quite of a rookie season, I'd have to say, and I'm going to go over his numbers at least before we make it to the Super Bowl. So the Browns lead 36-0. Alright, so the break is over, and we are on defense for Cleveland. So, Ben Roethlisberger going to step back to pass. That is incomplete. 2 INTs for Roethlisberger today, and it's second down and 10 here in Pittsburgh. So they're way at the 5-yard line, and they're going to run this one. Anthony McFarland only gained about 1 yard on that play, so that is not enough to get a first down. And of course, Pittsburgh takes that timeout. So 3rd and 9 from the 5. Less than a minute to go in the first half. Pittsburgh down by 36 points. And I hope that the Browns can get a nice INT or something. But Mapletron claims the reception. Alright, so 2nd down and 10 here in Pittsburgh. The Steelers are down by 36. So 3rd down and 10. We're playing some defense here, and I hope that we can stay consistent and take the lead all the way. So McFarland runs the ball. That is going to be a 4th and 6. We'll see you guys in the second half. Alright, so now it is kickoff time here in Pittsburgh. Browns up by 36 points, 36-0. And the highest scoring Browns-Steelers game was back in '89 down at Three Rivers Stadium. The Browns shut out the Steelers 51-0 in that game. But this is now 1st down and 10 from the 22-yard line. So 1st and 10, we're going to hand this one off to the one and only Nick Chubb. He is going to storm the field. He's going to break tackles. And he is still on his feet, that guy. And he gets stopped at the 49 for at least a gain of 27 yards on that play. And that is a 1st and 10 for Cleveland. But we're at the 49, so we're going to step back to pass. We're going to fire this one deep out to Jarvis Landry. And that is a touchdown for the Cleveland Browns. It is now going to be 43-0 here at Heinz Field. Alright, so it's now 1st down and 10 from the 31-yard line. They're going to step back to pass, and McFarland actually does get that 1st down, but luckily he did have the full possession of the football, because if he didn't, it would have gone out of bounds, and it would have been Pittsburgh stepping back to pass, and they are going to get sacked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Now he has 1.5 sacks, and Cleveland with 2 sacks defensively, Pittsburgh with only 1. So 3rd down and 11 now here for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Are stepping back, and they get sacked again. So Ronnie Harrison Jr. this time gets the sack there. Now it's going to be 4th down and 18 for Pittsburgh down at the 24. So this is 3rd quarter with only 3 minutes and 7 seconds left. I don't think Pittsburgh's going to score 43 points within 3 minutes and 7 seconds of the 3rd quarter. It could be possible, but it just won't likely happen. So 1st down and 10 here for Cleveland down at the 38-yard line. Single back, run the football with Nick Chubb, and we're going to hand this one off to Nick Chubb, rather. Going to break a tackle, get stopped at the 46, 6 carries, 141 yards, 2 touchdowns on the day. PA wheel slide pass play on 2nd down at 3 from the 46. We're stepping back to pass, and we're going to throw this one out to David Njoku. And Njoku, he gets stopped at the 22. So now this is a 1st and 10 for Cleveland. So we're going to move those chains out of the way. And we're going to step back to pass with Mayfield. And we're going to throw that to Njoku. We get stopped at the 12-yard line. And it's now 2nd and 1. We were close from 1st down, though. But we're only 12 yards away from being in the end zone. So in no time, we should be able to get this touchdown in. And we do. Steelers lead 50-0. Or excuse me, Browns lead 50-0. Alright, so now 1st down and 10 from the 43. 4th quarter beginning here in Pittsburgh. The Browns up by 50 points. So it's 7 carries, 160 yards, and 2 touchdowns for Nick Chubb in this one. So we're going to actually put in Kareem Hunt, the Willoughby, Ohio native, rather, for the 4th quarter. So we're going to run it with Kareem Hunt, who did spend some time with the Kansas City Chiefs. Gets out of bounds down at the 6-yard line for a gain of 18 yards on that play. So this makes it a 1st and goal for Cleveland at the 6-yard line. So we're stepping back to pass. And that is a touchdown for Cleveland, and it's going to be 57-0. Third touchdown for David Njoku, and we'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, so now first down and 10 from the 19-yard line here in Pittsburgh. Browns are up by 57 points, and Ben Roethlisberger does not want to throw a third INT, because if he throws a third INT, then he is screwed. Second down and 10, they're going to step back to pass. That is incomplete. Now this is going to be third and 10 from the 19, so 4 minutes, 9 seconds left. We are trying to play some consistent defense here, so they're going to step back to pass, and they get sacked on the play. So Cleveland actually does get a fumble recovery on that. Ronnie Harrison Jr. makes the fumble recovery, so now this is going to be a first and 10, so we're going to actually go. This is like the biggest decision I've ever had to do regarding football plays. And Pittsburgh already on its 8th turnover now. We're going to throw this one out to Jarvis Landry. Touchdown Cleveland. We're going to take a break. 64-0 Browns. 45th touchdown for Landry. All right. First and goal. Baker Mayfield stepping back. Actually, we're going to run it with Mayfield since we're only 2 yards out. Score a touchdown, and we will see you guys at statistics. Look at that touchdown dance by Baker Mayfield. That is superb. All right, take a look at this play. It appears that Greg Newsome is going to claim an INT, but no touchdown happened. All right, Baker Mayfield, 133.0 pass rating, 13 for 17, 6 touchdowns, 1 INT. Ben Roethlisberger, 3 INTs on the day. Nick Chubb, 7 carries, 160 yards, and 9 broken tackles, 2 touchdowns. Baker Mayfield had a rushing touchdown as well. Let's go see the touchdown receptions. David Njoku had 113 receiving yards. Jarvis Landry with 125. Both scored 3 touchdowns today. And defensively, Ronnie Harrison Jr., 3 sacks. Stephon Tuitt, 1 sack. Isaiah Loudermilk, 1 sack. Alex Highsmith, a sack. TJ Watt, a sack. Tykius McKinley with a sack. Leon Avery and Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah had 1. Leon Avery and Owusu-Koramoah both had fumble recoveries for touchdowns. Thanks for watching. I'm Keith Fustis signing off. We'll see you guys next episode.